So hey guys, been playing the dual triangle event a little bit, and I gotta say, this event obviously success, as you can see. Uh, Most players skewed to synchro. I wonder why. So I'll tell you why. Reason number one: if you're playing going first synchro, you just don't want to feel, you don't want to like deal with Tenpai, right? So, boom, you're playing synchro, and then you want to play Tenpai because it's a new deck, right? Boom, you pick synchro. Wow, surprise, surprise. And then with Link and Fusion, they're pretty evenly split. And I can say without a doubt that Fusion is not that great in this event because Super Poly went from 3 to 1, which is like, wow, what the crap is that about? So the idea behind this is pretty simple, right? If you aren't ever doing a Fusion mirror, then what is the big deal with Super Poly? Because the worst aspect about Super Poly in specifically Fusion events is because, you know, there are a lot of dark, there are a lot of dark Fusion decks, so you get hit by Super Poly, your opponent can make like Triffy Overtime on you, they can make more things, but just in general, a lot of decks are going to be suffering as well because, I don't know, for me personally, I just got hand trapped like a billion times. Every single time I wanted to make a play, I just get impermed into Gamma, which is unplayable by many standards, and I don't think it's reasonable for me to like put in any more extenders or engine in a lot of these decks, but sure, it is what it is, I guess. But I mean, specifically in Fusion events, I guess it makes sense to limit Super Poly, but you know, Triffy, Overtime, and then Preplant, Dragos, Depelia, about the same in terms of like, I guess kind of advantage, right? We can take out 3 of our opponent's monsters with Triffy Overtime, we can take out 2 with Dragos, Depelia, and then negate a 3rd. So, yeah, about the same, but our opponent technically requires less cards on board for this. But at the same time, it's like, pain, suffering. So, of course, in every single event, it's just very unfun to play against a going second deck. Because the easy win con for beating up going second decks in these events is to simply choose going second, which is annoying because you're not even playing the event at this point. So if I am against, let's say, Tenpai, they don't even have Seal's Pass anymore, they have just set some back row like Droplet or whatever. So at this point, it's pretty much becomes play something that can like go second or OTK and then throw in maybe some back row removal, and then you're probably somewhat okay. So that's dumb whenever this happens. So yeah, this is how you get days where you end up playing Final Countdown, which seems to be banned here. Unlucky. But why is Final Countdown banned? Beats me. Also, that's some insane lag. I think Final Countdown is definitely fine, for sure. Wouldn't say it's not, because yeah, you probably won't be playing it normally, but okay. Well, gotta think of a different win con then. Maybe, I don't know. Surely they didn't ban Cauldron. Damn. Surely wave motion cannon or whatever is still legal, right? Well, as long as there's a will, there's a way, I guess, right? Simple plan, we just stall out our opponent with back row for like 20 turns. And they'll probably draw into their back row removal, and we can kind of estimate depending on what they're playing. If they're playing Tenpai, I'll wait till they throw out 3 back row removal spells, activate Wave Motion Cannon, and stall out the remaining I guess in this case would be like 16 turns or whatever, and then activate Wave Motion Cannon GG. Well, that plan is available, but degeneracy aside, yeah, if you pick Link or Fusion, you'll probably have to face Tenpai, and then you're suffering. So, you know, I want to have some fun with Altergeist because it's like pretty much a pure Link deck, but yeah, Altergeist is kind of just trash. And then I'm getting hand trapped like 7 billion times and getting like kind of mid hand, so it is what it is, I guess. But yeah, looks like we can't even have fun and try playing like just pure normal Altergeist because I'm pretty sure Secret Village is going to be banned, so yeah, right? Yeah, we can't do this. So our going first is not even full power in a lot of these decks, but this just simply means we should try harder. So for Link decks and for Fusion decks, I actually have a few ideas that are going to be a bit stronger than what I'm playing currently, and I guess it's time to bring it out. But this event, just in general, not that enjoyable. So simple answer, well, I guess I need some of these generics. Let's go back for a second. For Link, I know the strongest deck I can build, but for just generic stuff, I think I know something that is pretty good, so we'll just remove all of these for the time being, and just retain our non-engine. So evenly is fine if we're going second, but we're not going second that much in this event. But also Synchron. Yeah, Synchron. Isn't that fun to play against in this event? Yup, great. Pain. Okay, so we'll kill off all the Altergeist cards real quick from here, I think, right? And then the rest are going to be generics. So this is fine. Alright, so simple answer, Magispector. So Magispector, pretty cheap to make, cheap to set up. But the big problem with Magispector, I guess, here is that if our opponent opens back for removal, we're going to end up being a little bit cooked, and we don't have a great way to deal with that because we're locked strictly into Link, actually. The play for this would have usually been to go on Totem Bird, so actually, maybe Magispector isn't as playable as I thought. Unfortunately, and we also don't have access to Secret Village to prevent like a lightning storm or a duster, so yeah, that's also not great. So let's move on to Old Faithful. So Orchest, usually Orchest is pretty like alright. It's not like that insane, I would say, but with just 2 copies of Galatea and copies of Orchest Nightmare and Harp Horror. If we discard these guys, this is just essentially a full combo. Or if we normal summon like Girsu or Armageddon Knight, there are a variety of cards that can do this. We can't really like make the Girsu because we're unable to make XYZ monsters, so Babel is kind of like not that useful here. But if we grab the Crescendo, this is going to be a Karen Trap and Omni Negate, which does some useful things for us, notably allowing us to well, we can use this to stop like a lightning storm. We can use this to act as essentially a Solemn Judgment if our opponent has a trigger effect on summon, and then our opponent is probably just going to get cooked, so that'll probably do some nice damage. And let's see what else we have. So from here, I think the easiest build for me to play would be to go into the Fam Knights cards and then grab like multiple Fog Blades and then stacking, like, I guess, all these cards, and then we just wrap up with copies of Dark Grepher, which can send these guys from hand, and most of our deck will be dark anyway, so we can send whatever pieces we will end up needing. If we want some extra, like, Fam Knights cards, we can send them from either hand or from hand or deck, essentially. So pretty nice with Dark Grepher here. But can we take this a step further and go even more degenerate? Maybe. I have yet to check the ban list for this, but there is a chance this is still legal, so let's check. Now, instead of Fam Knights, there's another type of knight I would like to take a look at, Mech Knight. Oh, joy. World Legacy Scars is legal. You guys know what that means, don't you? Well, this means it's time to cause our opponent pure pain with our pure link deck. And I believe we don't need any of these guys, so we just need this, one of those guys. This we don't need that many copies of, because we're planning to do going first Mech Knights. Well. You wish for me to go first. Well, let's see. For specifically going first, we need 3 copies of this. World Legacy Key is better to play at 3 now. Run like one of Whispers, one of Avram. Small World, 3 copies. Effect Veiler. World, and then we'll need World Legacy cards, certain ones. So we'll need World Armor. So we'll just play 2 World Armor, and we'll just skip out on the World Chalice because this is better for. It's not a legit FTK, but it might as well be one. So we'll get that sorted. And then 2 copies of Lib. Also want, let's see, 1 copy of Succession, and then this, copies of as many of these as we can fit in, 3 magical Midbreaker Fields, because I don't think there's a single time we have to do any targeting. And, well, of anything on field, right? Yeah. Okay. But we can also target our own cards, so yeah, we're good. And we don't need to target the opponent's cards for anything, so we should be fine in that regard. And for link decks, there's actually a very simple strategy that we can follow through on. So, if we're facing off against Tenpai, pretty simple idea I have here. We just slap IP on an end board and then just make Mech Knight Crusadia Avramax. This is just actually very difficult to out now that people can't just goddess you, so yeah, sometimes you can just keep it this simple. But alright. Let's go grab 0 Boros and finish up setting Small World Bridges. So let's see what else we actually need, because I don't fully remember. So we have 0 Boros here, Mech Knight of the Morning Star, and then for this, we could increase the copies of Scars, but honestly Scars is not that great. So we can 50-50 these two, just in case we might be able to resolve Scars later if something goes wrong. So they'll probably do it, I guess. Main thing we want to do is get access to the Girsu, so we can normal summon Girsu. That's a really big thing. So right now I don't remember exactly what we're missing from the extra deck, so we'll just cross-reference. I think we're missing Link Spider for sure. So if we do copy from deck, I'll just take a peek. Let's see. There should be a Mech Knight list somewhere around here. Mech Knight, Mech Knight, Mech Knight. My blindness is kicking in. Aha, Mech Knight. So we have a bunch of dead things here, and Link Rebo we don't need anymore. So it's just mostly Link Spider. Okay. So we can just fill up on generics here. Link Spider, and then just for funsies, because Ibli's not even legal, we'll just throw in the Link Rebo, I guess. Should we? Nah, it's not worth it. And one quick thing I want to look at is Ken and Gen. So during your main phase at any point in time, you can just use the effect of Gen or Ken. Interesting. The types are light. Okay. So not useful for here. They're useful-ish for playing Mech Knights, but that's about it. So, okay, now we'll grab some Kaijus because these make really efficient bridges, is what I was going to say, but now I see that we don't have this as an option. So now we have to work something out. Okay, so let's assume I open 2 copies of Purple Nightfall and then 1 copy of Small World. If I want to deal with this, I'll have to go Small World, Mech Knight, Purple Nightfall. So Small World, Mech Knight, Purple Nightfall, and then its effect failure into Girsu, or we can do nothing else. This effect failure is going to really have to come in clutch, I guess. So if we want to go from Girsu to this, it's the same way, same bridge here. But let's say we open World Legacy, World Armor, then we have nothing here, right? We can go this, into nothing. Machine, Psychic, or machine, a light machine. That's what we need here. Okay, light machine with nothing in common with what we have. So there was a kaiju that did that, I guess. What do we have that does this? Anything looking remotely playable here? None of these cards do anything, I believe. So for the time being, I'm looking at this because it has nothing in common with my cards. So it might work as like a decent bridge here. But actually, this is 2500 attack. Okay, so the thing you're actually supposed to make is probably like a Gamma here, right? We can do Gamma, I think. So specifically, it's the driver, right? Driver bridges into Girsu. And then not like the best thing in the world, not the worst thing, I guess. The issue is that we can't actually resolve the Gamma properly, like ever. So maybe running a Cyber Dragon is better here. As dumb as that sounds. Yeah. Unless there's like a better light machine to be running. But whatever, let's throw in some generics, I guess. 3+ effect monsters. Different card types, useless. Co-link. Nonsense. That's fine. Oh, I have multiple copies of Abramax and IP, so we'll throw those in. And throw in the altar one. Apollosa. Let's see. What type are you? Cyberse. Epic. Trans code. Access code. And actually, if we can, running 3 of these is a little bit better, so we'll just cut, I guess, this. Cool. And we have 2 IPs, right? So the idea here might be to instead do like this, if we can. This needs to be linked something to trigger its effect, right? But this doesn't. But yeah, I don't think we necessarily need Apollo, so we'll just set up towers as many times as it takes. Makes me kind of wish I still had 3 Aphromax for this reason, but alright. Let's see if we can go first and get a good hand with this. I mean, it's not that likely because we always need to open Girsu to make this work, but if we do open Girsu and it goes off pretty well, fine. Next play is to probably thin out the main deck a little bit, and then throw copies of Prohibition in. But hey, if you chose to play Synchro, honestly, I feel like you deserve this a little bit. Even if you're not playing Tenpai, you're not sharing in my pain. Alright. Brick. Happens. We're just going to fit into copies of Prohib now. If we're going first, we don't even need these imperms, we'll just replace them with Prohib. We mean business here. Okay. Prohibition. Unfortunately, we can't summon Ibli. Well, yeah. I mean, normally you would be able to link it off, but I guess you can't link it off here, so it's like, eh. And we're going first. Great. If we get the hand, you already know it's over. Alright, let's see. 2-card combo. And we have it. Okay, cool. I'm pretty sure I put in the bridge for this, right? I hope I put in the bridge for this. If I didn't, this will look really dumb. Yeah. Okay. So I have to remember how to do it with this. I think this one is pretty simple. So it won't matter. So the token doesn't matter what zone it's in for us that much. It matters for our opponent a lot more. And then from here, we make lib. Set succession. Succession will bring back our arm more here. So yeah, we're going to do that. And in any way, shape, or form, I think definitely going to consider checking if we can FDK. Add from the deck to the hand. Oh, we can just grab the key here then. Alright, special summoning purple. Purple to add blue. Blue adds anything. In this case, we already have Red Mound. Considering what we have, I'm pretty sure it's best to just add Ding Girsu here. But it doesn't really matter, right? We'll just add Indigo. Key, that's back, we don't have to discard this purple. Okay, we can just hold on to it. This effect adds scars. This hand, it doesn't really matter with the zone play as much, which is nice. Discard red moon. Now we add scars. Special summoning Yugioh. Spectrum Supreme. Supreme effect. Set the key. Now we can just get the Abramav right back here. Go into the second one here. Morning Star. Abramax. Actually, we'll just end on the Abramax. This is probably not outable anyways. So we have enough to do this, but we can just toss this. We don't need this anymore. We'll banish 8 now. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, what a shame. Go ahead, play. You have no extra deck. Tenpai, let's go! Go on. Alpha the Master Beast. Not targetable. Cool. Is it? Cool. Wait, this. Okay. Alpha the Master Beast is non-targeted removal. I just don't commit anything to the board. Alright. I should put this in the zone. Alright, that's a misplay. Magical Breaker Field. We still don't lose though. It's alright. Okay. They actually run the Santa Claus as well, which is annoying. Alright. All we have to do is wait. Oh, cool. This will help. Prohibition. What are we declaring? Alpha, the Master Beast. Wow. Cool. And then we'll pass. If they Lightning Storm us here, we're actually not that bad, so vibes. I know I put in like a lot of like cards for resolving scars, but now that we resolve scars, can we stop seeing these? Cool. I'm also in Hydra. No, I don't think you'll be resolving it. Did they not even open like a single Tenpai card till just now? That's a bit wild. Okay. We do have enough Magnite cards left to actually do the proper Magnite combo, so it shouldn't be unstoppable, I think, right? How many names do we have left? Okay, that's a good one. That's all we need, right? We'll have to figure out how many names we have left. Okay, we have like a few. We don't have that many, but that should be enough to make our play. Okay. Blue. And the Gyusu. Okay, this is all we need, right? Then we just do battle here. We shouldn't commit more. There's an actual reason for this. Okay, it's simple. We're Mech Knight locked. Next time we can grab another blue, and then grab yellow. So it's not a big deal. Okay, and Alpha of the Master Beast isn't summonable, so our opponent probably has nothing. Let's see if we can find lethal or not. That's what we're looking for now. Oh, cool. Another pro hip. Activate a card or effect. We're going to run out of targets for this eventually, which is pretty bad. We're already running low, honestly, as things are going. Okay. Add yellow. Can we even set up lethal like this? So annoying. I think we can, right? These guys are smaller, so we'll just let them off here. Choose that. Effect. Set one. Key. We run multiple, of course. Use this effect. Target this. Special summon this. Special summon this. How much damage on board do we have? 10,000. So if we attack with this first, we should have game, right? If not, we still have plays after. Okay. Exactly lethal, okay. Cool. There's surely no way that this guy can win with his main deck only. What are you even running? Let's see, let's see. This is going to look awful. Oh wait, I won more games than I remember. Alright. Destrudo, to do nothing with. Alpha the Master Beast, not summonable. Copies of Lightning Storm, not playable because of the token I gave him. Red Reboot, yeah, that's not doing anything. Desires, drawing into your normal Tenpai guys, which can't beat over a single one of my Mech Knights. I don't know what you're going to be doing with this. Okay, let's go again. Are you going to make me go first? Oh. Well, I mean, it was your choice. Let's see if we open a good hand for this. Alright, alright. Let's see. Cyber Dragon. This works, doesn't it? Yeah. I just need to remember how to do this. Fuck Baylor. Add Girsu. Magical Midbreaker Field. Oh, I had to activate that earlier. Well, that's tragic. Let's just hope our opponent has nothing then. Because I messed it up. Wow. Cool, we messed up. Alright, Midbreaker Field has to be activated at the start. Noted. If we did that, this resolves completely freely. That's a horrible misplay. Alright, the last guy lucked out. The next guy probably won't be that lucky. The open board figures though. I just need this to resolve, alright. Can't do anything if this doesn't resolve. Nothing really changes. If we get Ash, that's okay. If we get Imperm, that's not okay. Gamma, that's not okay either. Impact Filler, really? Didn't open Magical Midbreaker Field, bro. Simply needed to hard read that my opponent had Effect Filler, but I have no way to bait it. How disgusting is this? So that's two back-to-back very annoying hand traps. So even if I had like a Called by the Grave, I wouldn't have been able to do anything about the Imperm. Didn't open a Called by the Grave here. I think it's still probably in the deck, right? I don't think I've seen it. Maybe it isn't. We can't do it with this hand. I mean, it's close. It's pretty good, as long as I can summon something to my opponent's field. So we might need to be considering some other way to summon to our opponent's field. So actually, because of what we actually need Girsu for, how about we just throw in like 3 copies of Black Garden? And we're actually going second, right? This is not going second. Mech Knight can't build. I mean, this hand might be able to go second though. Maybe. Alright, we'll see. But we'll wait a little bit, see if this Ash can put in some work. Literally, why do I care? Sure. What are we adding here? Field spell. You chose to go first. Yeah, whatever. Already has the Chundra. There's nothing you can add with summoning. Cool, add away. Add second Chundra, sure. Discarding Vajra, now what? Set 1. Set 2. Cool. Now we'll remember to activate this immediately. Unfortunately though, they actually played around Mech Knight zones. Messed up. Actually messed up, bro. And then they can just kill us here. Wow, randomly playing around Mech Knight zones. Why'd you do that? Cool. Didn't open a single back row. And then I top decked into Valor a turn too late. Great. We're going second again. Where did all the Tenpai players go? Except for that guy. I don't know what the other guy was doing. But we didn't open combo either way. Goaty. I just don't want to play against this. Meh. Boring. Goaty's not that interesting of a matchup here. Kind of annoying, really. If we had like a prohib, that might help a little bit, but yeah, even that I don't think so. There's an annoying interaction if you're playing Mech Knight against any deck that can quick play special summon things from the extra deck, and I'm going second again. Even with this hand. Disgusting. Yeah, I don't think so. Let's see. What else we got here? Visual Magnamon. We'll just note whatever visual they add and prohibit that. Red Lotus, King Flame Prime. What are you doing with this? Cool. They put it in the wrong zone. Druisworm. Druisworm actually, Druisworm does matter here, so, alright. Copy of Scar, good. Prohibition. Declare. Druisworm. Wow, crazy. Next thing we're declaring. Let's do Ash Blossom Druis Ring. Believe it or not. Ash Blossom. Wow, crazy. Do you have a second visual, my friend? Wow, crazy. Absolutely bonkers. It's over. If they had a setback right here, we would have been able to abuse it, but it's what it is, right? We can search follow-up next turn, so we're good in that regard. So, succession. Which one was the one that we declared? Actual someone? That one, good. Okay. Select the card to target. This one. Add key. Memory. Purple. Purple effect. I guess we shouldn't send that because it sends for cost. Okay. Just in case they do have the Blossom, I still need to resolve that search, right? Magnite, Blue Sky. Effective Blue Sky. Add it from our deck to the hand. We'll go with something I don't think we need, so we'll go yellow. Resolving key. Discarding the purple effect here. We'll spin back this guy. It doesn't matter anymore. And from the deck to the hand here, we can do memory. I guess we can make this more consistent. Probably, but not by that much, I don't think. Let's run over Magnuma and then, yeah, we're fine. Activate scars. We can set memory, and then we should be fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, everything's gone. Whoa. Cool. They had actually nothing. No matter what tuner you add, it doesn't really matter, does it? So the cards I declared, Ash Blossom Drift Spring, and then Drift Swarm with this one, right? Okay. Obsessive, Boogaloo, whatever. Can't really take any damage here. And then next turn, we can, off of a single purple, we can fully rebuild. So it doesn't matter. Banish a synchro monster to special summon Blue. What was this effect? Oh, nothing. They know what the set is. I don't know why you bother with this. Okay. You have no extra deck. Well, okay. I think I want to get one more hand loop and extra deck loop going before we wrap up this video, but unrelated note, real quick, gotta check. Paleo's legal. Paleos are indeed legal. Well. I think you know where this is going. Drama legal. Dharma Karma Canon is for some reason not legal. Now that's quite annoying. Alright. Vanquish Soul. Surely this is legal this time around. Well, at least it's legal. That's saying something. Alright. So, if we want to make an unbreakable board, I mean, I know one way, you know what I'm saying? Isolde. Ignites. Even if we can't, like, synchro. Wait, what? Ignite? Okay, they are legal. So, this as a link strategy should be very abusable. Just needs to not get trolled, which I mean is probably pretty achievable. But you're telling me I can just play Paleo Control. Interesting. There's no Dharma Karma Cannon. So what else can we run? I guess just Torrential probably. There's no way Torrential is also banned, right? Going second. This is actually fine to open, but what's going on here? Okay. Okay. Infinite Infirm. We can deal with most other things here. Ash Blossom. A-okay by me. No way, you have something else? A bell? Really? Really now? This is actually a problem. Just a little bit though. We can't go for the play I want, but it's fine. So here, go into a Mekk-Knight. We just toss that, right? We can't next turn, so that'll be great, I guess. And from deck to your hand. I think World Memory. World Legacy. Memory is probably the best card to add here. Yeah, that's fine. This a nip, really? I mean, we're fine getting nipped here. Could be worse, man. Really annoying here. Played around the zones a little bit, whatever. This freak had Ash Blossom, Bell, and a Nibiru. We'll play some future things. Really. We'll just grab this for the time being. Oh my bad, I guess I should have just declared Nibiru. Who was playing Nib in this event? Actual psychopath. So it's all great. Another synchro deck. And he has a Worm to reveal still after all this? Of course. Didn't even get to resolve Lip. Second again, great. This hand is giga garbage. Let's see. I'm pretty sure the combo is doable with this hand though. If we have access to Gyusu, we can make that work. I've gotten like this exact same hand every single time though. Kind of annoying. Give me magical breaker field. And this doesn't do anything, really. We can still Scars to draw. That actually works. Okay, we don't need the blue sky then. Blue sky. Effect Valor. Gyusu. We have follow up. If this gets ashed, we're actually okay, but this is probably an Infirm. Or like a Valor. Of course. If it's a Gamma, we can still play actually though. Yeah, Infirm. Figures. Fun fact about Mech Knights, our negates aren't actually activated effects, so... Alright, quick, let's test. They have a response. Of course you do. Okay then. And special summon a purple now. If this gets negated, we're still okay. As long as it's not like a Gamma. Finish the Gyusu, I guess. Probably another, yeah. That's about what I expected. Yeah, okay. How much engine you got? No way. Gamma last card. Okay, this is just so annoying. Our opponent opened Valor, Gamma, Imperm. Even if you're running, like, how many hand traps would you have to be running for this? Ridiculous. Like, what is this crap? Duster, whatever. Scar is pretty whatever. We play more than one. Oh, my opponent had normal summon Chundra after all of that too. Okay. My bad, just play better, right? My opponent simply opened better. What is the guy supposed to do about this? My bad, should have simply opened magical mid-breaker field or whatever. They literally just shotgunned their cards and still got away with it. Alright. Great. So actually I knew they had the Gamma now that I think about it, but there's nothing I could have done, right? Because you can't really imperm like a negated monster, so when I used Gearsu effect it had to be Gamma. Or some random quick play. Wow, this hand's literally unplayable. No Gearsu access. Disgusting. Where is my magical mid-breaker field? Give me the 3-card combo if this guy gets to, you know, like, effectively imperm me twice and then Gamma me into 1-card OTK. Come on. Give me my cards. This doesn't do it. Really? Okay. Well, what can we do with this hand? Literally nothing. Cool. We don't target though, so we're fine for a little bit. This is such a trash hand, man. If they ash us, that's actually pretty bad, I think. Ghost Ogre, that's also pretty bad. Well, whatever. As long as they don't have back row removal, we're fine. Actually, it can't be destroyed. Nice one, Bozo. Alright. Now we'll just set up for the next turn. This is the situation where I wish I played the other guy. This zone, Declare, Chundra, no tuner. I guess Prohib can be pretty good here if we have some way to protect our back row. I mean, it's kind of hard when you're getting pelted by hand traps left and right. Ghost Ogre doesn't do anything against us, so that's great. Can't kill me without the Chundra. Can you even get over Yusu, the Orcus Mechna here? Barely. Because you happen to have the exact hand that plays around this. Alright, I should just play better, I guess. Now he can add Genroku. Great. Chundra can't even be special summoned from hand now. Yeah, whatever. Wow, random Genroku access. Is this actually lethal? I think it is. Actually disgusting. If I had Ash Blossom Just Spring, he'd be cooked. But of course, I can't open my non-engine. Now that I think about it, do I need Ash Blossom Just Spring? I think we can cut that. Because there's no Maxi, right? Yeah. Okay. So the counterplay is to just throw in Solemns. If I were going second, I could do that very candidly, I guess. But yeah, they don't bridge or anything. So why do I need Ash Blossom Geospring? Okay, let's think about this. If I want to deal with hand traps, what other cards can we run? We have Prohibition. So it's just draw power now. Prosp is banned. I think a lot of draw power is just in general banned. So we can't use that. I mean, we could do like a trade-in, I guess. So, whatever. We can increase the consistency a little bit more. That's about all we can manage, I think. I don't think there's anything we can actually throw in to help with this. We just don't need that unless we're going unless we are going second. Oh, of course, we're made to go second now. Okay, great. Didn't even open Ash Blossom like anything. Oh, of course, now we get a good hand. Okay, of course. I guess there's cross out. Nah. Ain't no way. Bro, we banned Drama Karma Cannon, but we're letting Super Heavy Samurai be legal. Alright. Yeah, who doesn't enjoy playing against Synchro in this event? I bet if we, since I haven't seen it, I bet Snake Eye is like completely just decimated this event. Yubel might be decimated too, just straight up. But okay. What are these hands, bro? I run 6 different cards that get me to at least a Gear Suit, but they're just never here. Alright. Play better, I guess. Ain't no way. Finally. Nothing. We don't have Gears to access again. And why is this card locked? Why does the Tenpai get locked when they special summon from the deck, essentially? with Sangen Kaiman. Society, am I right? Oh boy. We're having a good time here. That's like the 3rd or 4th game in a row where I just don't have access to yugioh. Actually horrid. The hand would have like been able to do it if we had yugioh. Or Small World. Literally anything. Okay, activate this immediate line. Our opponent simply does not have Ash Blossom. Ain't no way. Good. Mash this, mash this. Yugioh. We don't need this to resolve, I'm pretty sure. Perfect. The only effect I didn't care about resolving. I believe we should have close enough bodies with this, because we have key already. Okay. Now the combo line deviates here, right? So we need to actually set up the zone for this. Link Spider here. I don't run 2 Link Spider. Okay, but this should do it. That or I misplayed. I think I didn't need to make the Link Spider, did I? But this saves me material, so probably fine. We can link this off later anyway. Because this has a good arrow, I think this actually works out anyways. Yeah, blue effect to add. We'll add probably red, I guess, is fine. And then I think it's still the zone. Okay. Key effect. And then these two. Yeah, we still have enough bodies to do it this way. Cool. Effect. Discard this. Grab scars. Special summon this. Spectrum Supreme. Supreme effect descent. Special this. I need the Link Spider. Just do this. And we just hopefully top deck into something because that, like, we're bound to before our opponent can kill us with only main attack, right? This next. Unfortunately, we can't end on the Abramax. That's all accomplished, right? Okay. Next turn we can resolve scars, though, I guess. So we have that going for us. We can't actually remove this, huh? You cannot activate or set field spell cards. Oh. Didn't read that part of the card, but should be fine, I guess. That means I should have done an actual Mech Knight combo. Well, that's a small mistake, I guess. Yeah, that doesn't matter. This should be fine. As long as our opponent doesn't make Tenpai, Transcendent, whatever his face is, we're fine here, right? This doesn't even show up in red white cards, does it? Tenpai, Transcendent, Dragon. As long as they don't make that, we're fine. Okay. just randomly opened a forbidden droplet as well. Great. So let's see, magical mid-breaker field. How do we remove this? We can make SP, I guess. I'll look for a chance to do that. Guess we have to replace magical mid-breaker field with something else. I mean, we can work something out, I guess. Pretty sure we can't die here, right? Actually, because they're summoning, we might still. Yeah, it's fine though. I don't think they can climb. Okay, they mess up. There's no lethal here, right? Yeah. What are they summoning here? Pretty sure there's no lethal, right? We'll see though. Effect, we don't use that. This effect triggers. Is that still lethal? Bro, this deck is so disgusting. And my guy opened this much engine in a deck that supposedly runs as much non-engine as possible. Actually disgusting. If they went battle first, we would have won. Great. Alright, lesson learned. Can't even play this. Alright. Unless we have a way to remove the mid-breaker field. But we can't do anything with this. Okay, that sucks. Then what can we do with those? Newfound knowledge. Okay. Let's think about this. Sales ban. We can sales ban, I guess, technically. Gold mint coin, I guess, if this is legal. We can play this, whatever. I don't think there are that many useful cards that I have here. Draw 2 is draw 2, I guess. If I open multiple gold mint coins, my opponent can have some. Well, it'll probably go to the graveyard, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, gold moon coin is fine. How this works, I guess. Try for gold moon coin. Okay. Select 2 cards. Take this. And then you may have this magnetic blue sky. Cool. That works. Joel and Lockbird. Wow, that's crazy. Droll and Logbird, really. If I can't add anything, there's nothing I can do, because random Droll, haha. That's just a 3 of Droll. Okay. That's not possible to play around. I was just using that to bait Ash, but okay, great. We only needed 1 search to actually do the combo, right? No, we need multiple still. Because we have to resolve blue, I think, right? We didn't have enough names to just do it outright. Great. Does this do it? I think we might have enough names to just do it. Come on, okay. Any response to this? This should be able to get us there. I think we have enough names in hand. Okay. Now we just set succession. get the purple into rotation. We can't actually grab back those purple. Yeah. Grab blue. Special summon blue. Blue grabs, I guess, indigo. We could have kept that, I think, but it wouldn't have made much of a difference. Okay. This effect. Discard Abba. Grab discard. Just activate it now. I think we have enough bodies for this, right? How many names do we have now? Okay. If we do this, I think we have probably enough there. Let's cycle through like a crap ton of names here. Last name. The only name we don't have is purple, right? This is probably not outable. Cool. Vanish Ape. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hopefully our opponent doesn't randomly have Santa Claus again. Oh boy. What's this? Nothing. Cool. What's this? Sword Soul? With like maybe Centurion or something? And they deadass open one on Great Top? Okay. Go on. I'd like to see you out Magnite Crusadia Evermax with only your main deck. Ah, yes. Great. Can't resolve this. Pain. Alright. That burned us of like a lot of names, but it's fine. We still have a couple. I guess we could throw in more Magnite names. That's one thing we could do. We don't have a good way to give our opponent monsters unless we play Blackguarding. Okay, so final build, I figured it out. Our attack point values don't matter, so yeah. We run 2 of these, right? So this. Grab this, we can set that here. Add up key. I should still have a copy of Magnite 2, right? Morningstar. Whatever that is, I don't even care. We're putting that back, right? Have fun. And then we're adding secret. And I kind of get how we can make this a little bit more consistent now. Alright. It's Jover. There's no one card that really does that much here, right? straight up, we can play around evenly. That's crazy. No matter what spell, trap, or monster you have, we can negate it. We have an Omni negate here. I forgot we started with Whisper. By the end of next turn, our board essentially becomes like, I guess, what's the word I'm looking for? Imperial Order, Skill Drain, and also Imperial Order, whatever it's called? Whatever, yeah. Okay, so, we resolved it again. Okay, so, I got it, so, the changes we should make, I don't think we need Golden Coin actually. If we have more Mech Knight names, that will help. If we can give our opponent cards, that also helps. So, not really crafting this for this, but we have Black Garden. Throw in 3 of these actually. So that'll help a little bit more. And then this is nice to have, but it doesn't quite get us where we want to be, right? So just a few more Mech Knight names could probably help a little bit. Specifically this one, right? Destroyed by battle or leaves the field. This only summons from hand. Wow, that's trash. What's this one do? Green Horizon's actually more useful. Wow. Never actually read that guy. But yeah, general idea here is that if we summon a guy, our opponent's field will be flooded with worthless tokens, and they will not be able to play because you can't remove them. So this is probably the final thing we can do to really screw with our opponents here. If they aren't playing like something like, for example, Polymerization with First of the Dragons, this is where we've ended up at. Right now with this though, if we normal summon Girsu with this will just lower our guys' attack points. The one downside to this is, let's see, nothing actually. I can activate Scars before we summon Crusadia Aphromax if we have enough names. So the thing about this is, let's see, if we summon Mech Knight Crusadia Aphromax with this, that means Aphromax's attack points will be halved, and if I remove this, then my opponent will have a guy that can be normal summoned in order to attack over Aphromax, which is a little bit of a problem. But aside from that, we should be pretty fine. So yeah, that's all I got for you guys today, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. And also, I hate this event. I've gone hand trapped like 7 billion times, and there's no real way I can do anything about it. And then I just get OTK'd because, you know, great. And actually, yeah, there was one thing that I need to check. Snake Eye. This legal? Not a single card. Alright, great. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.